Bonjour, I'm Stéphanie Auferil, partner at Harcourt Law Firm in Paris. I'm a tax lawyer. Actually, no, with a tourist visa, you can stay in France only 90 days. So if you want to be more flexible on the time you spend in France, you can apply, for example, for a 12-month visa. It's renewable, but the problem is that you can't work in France. So many other kinds of visa are available. If, for example, you want to invest in the French economy, you can apply for a 4-year talent visa for investor. But actually, there are many other types of visa. It really depends on your situation and your plans in France. Sure, you can. Upfront, you will have to pay approximately 7% in acquisition fees. And every year you need to consider certain taxes like the local taxes, but they are very low. Wealth tax is due on the fair market value of the property every year, except if the value is lower than 1.3 million euros. Generally, you would buy through a French partnership that is called Société Civile Immobilière, and also you could really take advantage of the very low interest rates on mortgage in France, around 1%, to finance the property. And the cherry on the cake is that that kind of mortgage would reduce your liability to wealth tax because the taxable value for wealth tax is reduced by bank loans. Well, that depends whether you become French tax resident. For sure, if you move to France with all the family, the kids go to school, that's for sure you become a French tax resident. But if you continue working in the US, you travel back and forth between the US and France, you keep strong ties with the US, then you might not become French tax resident. In both cases, because you are a US citizen, you will continue paying your taxes in the US, at least the federal tax. But if you become a French tax resident, then you would probably no longer be subject to the state tax of the state you come from. Of course, you will have to pay your French taxes on your incomes worldwide, but your investment incomes from US sources would not be subject to French tax. That's thanks to the double tax treaty between France and the US. So at the end of the day, maybe you end up paying less taxes being French tax resident. Under certain conditions, there is a 5-year window during which no estate tax would be due in France if you die here. Otherwise, French tax would be due if you die as a French tax resident. And the rates can reach up to 45% marginal rate for the wealth transmitted to children. But we have a spousal exemption. So probably you need to consider reviewing your wills and trusts while relocating to France to make sure that the US laws would be applicable to such. Of course, that wouldn't prevent the French tax to be applicable. But if, for example, you would provide that upon death of the first spouse, all the estate would be attributed to the surviving spouse, then no French tax would be due at all upon death. If ever you inherit from a person domiciled in the US, no French estate tax would be due. It's because the US only would have the right to tax the estate. If you already have estate planning strategies that involve trust, they should be recognized in France. But that's true that this would create some extra administrative burden. France is very attractive for American people, so bienvenue en France!